the digital content. Basic drag and rehearsal. And now I'm going to do this. Okay, so standard. Pair up, please. Pair up. Two people. So you will do this and do this, right? So you don't have to think about this. So you just try to roll your body, and at some moment, your face starts to move like this. So that's the limitation of your body rotation. So you try to rotate just before you start to move your face. So pair up and check each other, how much you can rotate your body. So the coach will tell the student that when to start your face, when your face starts to roll.
所以这跟刚刚讲的，其实这个就让那个学生就说，这学生我现在在做动作，你看到我的头，我跟着你开始转化，就说我的那个身体的那个转换只能到这个地步，不能再超过。
Slowly, so you roll slowly. You roll slowly.
说那个就是就这个做法越多做太多了。
有 one side more comfortable
但是这个动作是用偏法。
Maybe this is the limit. Just try to go from here to here.
我们这边要跟着一起转换。
这就是
这只是。
你跟你的exercise，自由的是不是呢？头、身膀，那个时候
Okay, please watch. Please watch. Okay. So many people, when they roll like this, his face rolls together like this. So you try to tell him, or maybe you stand up behind him and like this. Don't touch. Okay, just keep the slight difference, distance from the head. Okay, and so if he touches my finger, which means his face is rolling, so that you can tell him not to roll his face. All right.
有点距离，不要太近，所以你柔软的时候碰到的话。
But if you do it by yourself, it doesn't work. Okay? Your hand moves too, so it doesn't work.
那我就要这样子。
你穿的不要动那看你。
对，所以这个事就说很像你是教练，当学生动的话，因为学生自己，我自己想换我的手也不能动，所以说我是教练的话，站在我后面，手放在这里，有身体转动的时候，如果我头一碰到你的手指，就说我头已经开始转动。
哦，了解。
对，像转就是不经意的话，我的头会跟着。
This is a good exercise for them to try
自己做的话，跟手跟着跑，所以就是教练。
Okay, let's say if you do yoga, you will be able to turn more.
站在
我感觉到有。
I'm gonna describe
Which
it.
is, I guess, to the point of being like 90 degree, then would that be overturn?
Over rotation. Yeah, this is one way to avoid over rotation. So many people are trying to do all the time, swing their face to the shots.
只有肩膀，
看不到我
那个
就是朝着镜子做。
只有肩膀在转跳。
你是 using the mirror to do this exercise better? But you do in front of the mirror? This exercise?
Even they are in front of mirror, they rotate
然
their
后如
faces.
果他们在镜子面前前面他还是会头。
So this might work.
这个比较，因为他的触觉比较强。
So
Okay.
in a big class, because there's only one coach, would it be possible just to pair them up As students,
Oh yeah. That's a good idea. Yes, it's more effective.
所以在比较
It's a very
就是
simple.
让学生就是让他们一起练习
So-
教育学生帮助学生这个东西，这样的话你不花太多时间，你可以更加好。
Okay, the next step is roll hips and shoulders. So you like this, so with hips. Okay. So try not to move your head, and you roll
现在第二个阶段，
Shoulder
只是动肩膀，
and
只是肩膀跟
hips
跟腰间
together.，
这是第二阶段。
So this is level 1. And level 2. Level 2, you're going to separate the movement of this and from this. Okay, so it's going to be like this. Hip only,
Pelvic rotation.
chiran, yes. Hip only. Or the level 3, shoulders only.
肩膀不动，这个腰在动。
Level 1 的 Level 1是身体两个一起动
Level 1 together.
together.
Level 2, hips only. Level 3, shoulders only.
what's the benefit of level 3 shoulders only?
You can use the power of twisting.
But we tell people don't twist, so how does it come in?
That's the level 2.
When you switch,
Yeah.
okay, so you minimize the rotation of the hip. This is level 3. Minimize the rotation of hips and maximize the rotation of shoulder so that you can create a twisting power. It is used for the pitching
Yeah.
or serving the ball.
Okay, so then so now you mentioned the level 3, the power seems to come more from the pitching, which is the twisting. Twisting, right? Okay, so are we saying that the power doesn't come more from the hips now? If you're able to pitch like the pitcher, the twisting.
So this will be the trigger.
Yeah.
But eventually, by changing the degree of rotation between hips and shoulders, so you can create more power. So you can leverage this power by twisting. So this diameter is larger than this,
Sure.
right? So this means this is a leverage.
Yeah. I mean, I can picture, of course, the twisting is definitely more power because you're really able to twist.
That's how I
我
swing.
们的那个动作，
Even in open water or a swimming pool,
但是它现在说
对
高级一点，爆发力。
So still using the same hip drive, but it's much bigger as a
对，像
result.
我们套圈，这是一种套圈，跟肩膀的力更加，所以那个爆发力更大。
okay, would that top result in the over rotation? Because now because
There's no over rotation for level 3. There's no over rotation because I can roll like this. Right? No over rotation. Because
That would be like
my belly
Yeah.
bottom is still facing down. Like this.
啊，就是。
So the lower
我
body
们
almost
利用
flat.
了一个腰这边，
Only upper
做
body
一个出发点，然后这边的加强。
like this. That's a level 3.
然后刚才就
So
说，
level 2 we tell them to rotate
第
everything,
三节
right?
结束。
More like that. So you can control the rotation, hip rotation.
到
That's
第三节
level
结束
2.
它能这样。
You mean level 1? We do not mention hip
对
drive.
是对上。
As long as you go together, everyone.
到
Yes.
第三节结束之
No,
后
when
会
you can do this, you can isolate the hips more. You can use the hip power more.
Yeah.
And because a lot of them are just rolling, the hips are just following level 1. But in level 2, you need this to drive.
Yeah.
And that's why you want to isolate the hips
Yeah.
together. One is together. You just have to roll together.
Alright, let's move on.
That's easy because it's a natural. But roll together, they don't use the hips.
Sorry?
And level 2, because you can do this, then you know.
Alright, so there are two ways, as I mentioned before, there are two ways of driving the muscle. This is surface or this is the surface.
还有两个方式，做路操，一就是这里是水面，就是这里是水面，去练习做路操。
So once they get the idea of rolling their body with an axis, straight axis, so now we can move on to this.
当他一了解到整个身体要一起转动的时候，然后就是做这个
This is what we
这样
are.
的练习。
Because the axis is bent, right? The center of the axis, the roll is bent. So this position is more difficult for this
他
body.
说这个会比较难，因为你弯曲了，所以你整个轴不是直线，所以比较难去体会整个身体是一起转的。
OK.
因为你的身体是没有转，这里上面是弯的。
Alright, step one, only upper body. So just roll upper body.
第
like this.
一个步骤只是上半身在转，
And step two, roll hips still with using knee bending like this.
第二个步骤是连你的腰部、髋骨也是在转，只是你的那个膝盖有动。
If you and this is how you bend your knee when you roll. So not like this, but you bend your knee a little bit inside like this. Yeah, like this, so that you can roll your hips more easily, right?
所以是不是前后的摆动是把膝盖往内侧？当你转的时候，把膝盖往内侧转。
Okay, so let's check each other. So this one, and check the top of the head doesn't move. Okay, check each other. Coach and student.
就像他的第二个阶段就是他的那膝盖习惯前部是往内。
So coaches check the top of the head and
你说那个左不要跑掉，就是左不掉。
so it shouldn't move side to side or back and forth. The top of the head should not move.
The shoulder and the hip has to move together.
Yeah. First, you can do that together, or you can separate the movement. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so let's move on to the basic movement of freestyle. First, entry. So from now, this is the surface all the time. Okay? This is the surface.
现在这里是水面，现在要做入水的动作。
And create an entry position of your hand.
做这个入水的那个位三角形的位置。
For beginners, level 1, this is flat. And level 2, the angle.
Level 1它是平的，Level 2身体是微侧的。
Like this. Okay. And if you fold this hand, so there are 3 points to memorize.
还有三个要记得的要点。
Number 1, your forearm is parallel to the line where you're going.
这个手臂 S 跟你要去的方向是成一条直线。
And number 2, the angle between your forearm and the upper arm is 90.
他说这里的角度是90度。
And number 3, the surface of the water and the angle between the surface of the water and your forearm is 45.
他说
Alright, so student and coach create a form and fix it.
跟水面的面积是45度。
这个跟我平时说的就差不多一样，但是他说唯一有差别的就是在于我们的水在风跟的不同的地方，那么差别是
and check 3 points.
对，测试，这个差别，那其他东西那个45度、90度这些都一样。
like this. Okay, number 3, 45 means like this. So automatically, this shape will be unique. So only this shape can create, how can I say, perform 3 points. All right.
So the elbow slightly ahead of the body.
Yeah. So as a result, his earhole is here, right? And this elbow is located in front of his earhole.
So
Right.
it's next to it, there may be some point
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah. So this is wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. So the earhole or elbow should be in front of his earhole, not ear. Okay. The ear depends on the person. So earhole. Yeah. Location of earhole doesn't change by person. So that's why. And also, when he extends the other hand like this, so this fingers should be on the same level as the other elbow exists, like this. So I call it elbow line. So these fingers should be on the elbow line. And also, the elbow should be in front of the earhole. Okay? As a result, everybody, all people can create the same form, okay, by this kind of information. All right, coaches, please check each other again.
就是帮学生查一下那个90度、44度，还在这边，对准，应该是说90度的时候，那个在这个他叫那个什么东西
stop. Sometimes, not so many, but sometimes. Some people have a tendency of this. Not this, but this. Me too. So you're gonna add the middle finger and forearm is aligned. The same line, on the same
中
line.
指跟手臂成一条直线，因为通常你的手会往外侧，你的手往。
So the point number one should be middle finger is aligned with the forearm and forearm is parallel to the center line. That's the modified version of number one. Oh, thank you.
So you look at that.
Shoulder range sharp.
This is not good, but this elbow is above the scapular plane, so this is not good for him. So you just try to start from here, like this, then like this. That's easy. Okay? This is easy for everybody. Just get it like this. Then tell them 3 points. So number one, number two, and number three. No, you know, from here, there's no chance of shrinking, right? But this is the purpose of this practice is to memorize the form. Yeah, form. Not the movement. Okay, let's move on. Now switch action. So I skip the skate portion, but that's fine. Okay, that should be fine. Yes.
One more question. So he was actually asking that many times when we do this, some of the students or even some of us, we actually use the scapula to push this a bit forward. Is this normal?
You don't have to push it first. For this, okay. So we will teach them 2 postures and 2 movements on the basic and rehearsal. And so now we are talking about posture. So there's no movement in it.